Hey, I'm Aaron with Seattle Piano Company, and today I'm standing with our Yamaha G3 grand piano. This is actually a sold piano, and we don't usually do videos about pianos after they've sold, but I was just kind of admiring this thing and wanted to show it off a little bit. I was working on this one. I had the lid off to do some buffing actually before it gets delivered to the new owner. And with the lid off and like the light hitting it just right, I mean, I was really just kind of, I don't know, blown away by taking a look at this thing again. This is one of our restored models that we brought in, which means it's been restrung. The soundboard has been sanded and refinished. Same with the plate. I mean, so looking in this, it's pretty indistinguishable from a brand new Yamaha piano. But you know, as someone who has restored a lot of pianos in their lifetime, looking at the work that's been done in this, I mean, it's just so factory looking. I mean, they have all of the right materials, like just down to the string braiding, just the felt that goes in between the strings up on the longer strings up here. It's Yamaha felt, you know, and just looking at it, it's the right thickness, it's the right length. I mean, it's just perfect. And you know, I really kind of pride myself in my my restringing abilities. I've spent a long time trying to perfect it. But looking at the tuning pins and the stringing done on this piano, I mean, it is about as perfect as it gets. You know, when you're remanufacturing something, it's only going to come out as nicely as the work that's going into it, right? And the company that we work with in Japan, where we get these pianos, a lot of the technicians in that factory or the facility factory, they're ex-employees of Yamaha and Kawai, and again, looking at the stringing on this, it's very evident. You know, getting all of the coils perfect and having all the Beckets line up right next to each other and just this very uniform line is something that's really, really difficult to accomplish. But you know, if you were a prior employee over at Yamaha or Kawai, and all you did all day was string pianos, like you can bet that you get pretty good at it after a while. So as good as I am at restringing, I cannot do a job as good as this, I don't think. At least with a Yamaha. I mean, it's just really perfect what they've done on there. The cool thing about the Yamaha G series, what I really enjoy about these, I think they're kind of like an underdog in a weird way. These were sold right alongside the Yamaha C series, and so a lot of times when people are looking for a used piano and they're researching and whatnot, they're going to see the Yamaha C series, probably the Yamaha C3 specifically, on every list out there. The G3 is a very similar piano. There's a couple subtle cosmetic differences, but really they just have different hammers from one another. From my understanding, Yamaha doesn't quite come out and give you all the specifics of the differences between the two, but from people who I've spoken to that have been in the industry for a really long time, it seems like it's really just a few cosmetic changes and the hammers. And honestly, having a C3 and a G3 right next to each other, which we've had several times, playing the two of them, I really can't find any notable differences between the two. So the big difference though is in the price tag. These cost me less to bring in than the C series because the C series have traditionally been a little bit more sought after. So if you can kind of keep an open mind and you just want a really nice 6'1" grand piano and you're not super obsessed with it being a C3 that you've read about, the G3 is a really amazing option. I think it's one of the better buys that we have in the store here. Anyway, yeah, I was just kind of admiring this and wanted to share it. If you have any questions about the G series piano or any piano for that matter, feel free to reach out. All my info's on the website. My name's Aaron. Thanks a lot for watching.